Hi everybody, hope you're all doing well.
Welcome to our special video.
So we got a question just a couple of days ago, maybe a week, from a lovely person called Oliver, and they asked us a very simple question that we thought we'd kind of do a separate video for instead of a Q&A because it needs a lot of stuff needs to be given information, and we thought it will help other people out there who have the same problems, or if you know someone, you can direct them to this video and we can explain everything for you. So the question asks, what would you recommend for someone who has a fear of flying, and because they really want to go to Walt Disney World or Orlando and they want to go but they have a fear of flying, what information can we do to help? There is a lot of things that are out there, there's a lot of help that if you didn't know that most airlines and airports can actually do. So there's a lot of information we're going to tell you today.
I think one thing to know is you're really not alone. Even if you arrive just at the airport and you say, look, I'm a little bit nervous or whatever, don't be afraid of telling them as well. You know, just asking them that you have a fear or anything like that. No one's ever going to look at you twice or laugh at you or anything like that. There are so many people, and you won't be the first person. You definitely won't be the last. Obviously,
like Steph said, there's so many people out there that don't really say anything. So the first thing you should do is obviously do research into this, which we have kind of done for you guys already. So what we've done is, if you're in the UK, there are a lot of airlines themselves that actually do a lot of things for you. Also, if you're going to a specific airport, you go onto the airport's websites and
they have a lot of help. Also as well, there are some courses. They are paid courses, you have to pay for them. Virgin do them and BA do them, where there's so many hours and they actually take you up into a plane and they fly you around and everyone. But also as well, they get you to talk to pilots and cabin crew and everybody, to make you feel at ease sort of thing. And yeah, I've heard a really good success rating for them. Also as well, there's just a few things that what I kind of do. I mean, I'm not as bad. I don't have a fear of flying, but I have been, I have got anxiety. A lot better than what it was, like 10 years ago. So there are a few things that I could probably say to you to see if they might be able to help you out. One thing is to, when you're going on a plane, if you're going to go for economy and you're really nervous and you're really anxious, my best advice to do for you is to buy an exit row. Either buy an exit row or one that has extra leg room. It will make you feel so much better. I mean, I used to be really anxious about actually sitting. I mean, coming back from Florida recently, I had a seat that was right to my face. He had one all the way through. He had a fidget. But I can understand how people who have fear of flying and stuff could really get really anxious over it. So our best bet is to pay for the the extra leg room, or the exit seat. It's a lot more open. You're able to get out and just have a walk around, and it's a lot more calmer, and you're not in anybody's way or anything like that. Also as well, I would suggest as well, if you're not going to go for any courses or anything, plan out your time on the plane before you actually fly. So like a few weeks before you fly, get to go on the airline's website, and you can get to see what their entertainment is. You can normally find out what sort of films are actually being played, to TV shows, to everything. Find out what they're actually playing, because then that way you can kind of organise and time plan your what to do with your time, to kind of get your mind off everything. And then if there isn't anything that is really appealing to you, you're able to download some content on your laptop or your iPad. Or anything like that. If you're a gamer, bring your Vita, bring your Nintendo DS, because you love him. He's a gamer, he'll bring them. Yeah, he loves it. But yeah, really plan out your time, because you are going to be on that plane for about 8 hours. 8 to 9 hours. We've been on it for about 10 one time. Not to scare anybody, but like even plan it. So like, especially for girls as well, I mean, if you've got any sort of like facial packs or anything, sometimes you can get those small facial packs that have that have less requirement to the liquids that you're allowed to bring on, and you could just have a pamper day, like you and your daughter or your sister can have like a real pamper sort of hour or whatever. Also as well, to like be really comfy. That's another one as well. Don't be wearing like tight jeans or anything like that. You're going to be stuck on a plane for 10 hours. I mean, I bring my pajamas.
Bring your comfy trousers.
I wear my pajamas when I'm there. I don't care. I really don't care. And you know, stuff that has like a smell, like a really strong, like sort of like homey smell, that, you know, a relaxing smell that makes you feel a lot more calmer.
You know, you've got all the things. You can even talk to the people on the airline, the air cabin crew, to inform of the situation, and they will do everything in their power to look after you. And like we were saying before, like airlines do their fantastic options. Like Steph was going into detail, like there was one, most airlines do this, but you actually get on to go on a flight. They have the pilots who fly the plane, the cabin crew who do their jobs, and they also have a separate pair of pilots who sit with you and cabin crew, and they explain the whole process, because through studies and everything they found out that people who have explained the reasons why the pilots are doing this and why this is happening, why
turbulence is happening,
they explain it all to you, which makes it all clear for you, and it keeps you at mind of what's happening. These planes are of course safe. They have been done many things like that. They're fantastic planes. We've been on so many. We love the planes and everything like that. There was one thing that we were saying, like when we were saying that airlines do stuff like Virgin, if you actually complete, when you do this, you get to join the membership of the flying club, and you actually get 2,000 miles, 2,000 bonus miles for free. Yeah. Just for doing it. And it's a great accomplishment, because you've done it, you've faced your fear, and then you actually get a reward for it at the same time. It's amazing. I know, it's like you jamming swords getting 2,000 miles. Do you know what I mean? It's awesome. I mean, if anybody doesn't know, go onto their websites, either BA or Virgin, and you can join their free sort of loyalty card. And every time when you use them, it's like Virgin, every time when you use them, to like Virgin trains, to their flights, to other little things as well, you can gain points. And the more points you get, it's very much similar to air miles, and the more points you get, the more points you have to use on flights to go over there. So it costs you cheaper. So for that, it's absolutely incredible, you know, for the stuff that they do. These courses can cost between about £200 to £300, just to warn you. So if you think, oh, I'm going to do it, and then you see, you think, oh my god, it's this much money. It is a lot. You're there for a whole day. You know, this is something to benefit for you for the future. So you could go and have these experiences in Disney or anywhere in the world. It doesn't have to be. And it's like if you have any like questions that you've always had in the back of your head, that you know, they're like your opportunities to tell people. Exactly. This is anywhere in the world as well. This isn't. We're just focusing on the UK, but if you're in your local airport, go onto their website, search for it. Also as well, there was another one as well. If you do not go on the courses and stuff, they have like an in-flight sort of meditation thing. So some flights, when they have the music and the movies and all that, they'll always have a separate thing, you know, a separate section which is basically about looking after yourself, you know, on a flight. Shows you how to like move your legs and your arms so you don't, you know, end up with swollen ankles, you know, and help with jet lag, to stress and anxiety sort of thing. So they've always got those helps as well. But yeah, I would say, I mean, it's really hard to say don't panic, because that's not what you don't want to hear that. You know, that's just like someone who's got major hiccups, and I say don't hiccup, you're gonna do it, you know. So the flights that we've always been on, we've never had anything bad happen. The only time, the only worst thing that we've ever had was that turbulence that we had on the way. The last trip we went on to BA was really bad. But that was it. It was so controlled, it was so done, and you were safe. You were still safe, even though you know there was bumps and stuff. You're always going to be safe. And the people who were there, the air cabin crew, are a solid team. They're fantastic people, and they'll look after you at any means necessary. So, and they are trained to do everything. They're trained for every situation to try. So even if it's to look after a passenger who's got a fear of flying, they'll look after you. Even ask the airline, call the airline themselves. Yes. Yeah, before you go, I mean, just ask their customer services and just say, I've got this fear, and you know, sometimes they might be able to let you on first before everybody else, you know, so that you can get acquainted. These airlines are not here to just ignore you. They're here to make sure that you're comfortable. They'll do everything they possibly can to make you comfortable, I think. Exactly. You know, you're a paying customer. They're going to look after the end, and they want you to be happy. That's it. That's all we can really suggest. We'll leave all the links in the description for you. So like we'll have all Virgin, there's EasyJet, there's BA, there's so many. We'll do the big sort of like companies to them. We'll add a few extras and leave the link for Gatwick as well. That's what we've checked out and everything. But you'll have so much fun. The best part of a holiday for us is like absolutely adore flying, and you get to see, like, you know, when you've got a window view, you get to see amazing views of sort of places, and then when you get so close, you look at the timer on your monitor and you see you've got an hour left till you land, you start looking out that window trying to see a source, some sort of
some
island,
sort of landmark sort of thing.
So you can go, we're there, we're getting really close,
Yeah.
and it gets you really excited, and it's just an amazing experience.
So to summarise, before you go, call up the airline.
Yes.
And see if there's anything that they can help or assist with you. They have the courses, you know, if you wanted to pay out. If not, you know, call the airline. They might be able to, you know, assist you with something else for you. Find out how long your flight is going to take, and also plan it. If you're a massive Lord of the Rings fan, that's like literally like what?
You can watch all the series of Lord of the Rings. And by the time you finish Return of the King,
if you've got a box set as well, you know, go onto iTunes, download your favourite box set. That will just literally just like, you know, you'll just swap back into your, you know, your favourite show.
So you can bring like a...
I've even watched Gavin and Stacey before now, the full set, and then realised, oh, I'm here. You know?
You could even bring like a DVD player with the monitor on and stick your favourite TV show on, like, you know, like Breaking Bad or whatever you're into, Walking Dead, and watch that and binge watch.
You know, all these little things, you know, safety things with the safety videos and the safety pamphlets and everything, and the soap bags and life raft things are underneath your seat and this, that and the other, and it can really, really scare you, spook you, but that's for your protection, that is for your safety.
The important thing is, think of the destination that you're going to, why there. Think of what you're going to do when you get there. If it is going to Walt Disney World, or if it's going to Dubai or Australia or whatever, think of what you're going to do there, and that should keep you going, you know, keep your mind at ease and help, you know. You can get excited for something and go there and see Mickey Mouse, or I don't know, see a kangaroo in Australia, whatever place you go.
But make sure as well that we will strongly recommend to book a chair that has leg room.
Yes.
And able to book in advance your chair in advance, so that it kind of gives you the peace of mind of, you know where you're sitting, and you know where everything is, and you know where the toilets are. Oh, they're only like 50 quid or something. £20, £50, depending on, you know, how busy the flight is. So, to be honest, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
If I was to travel economy, I would always just pay for the extra leg room.
Absolutely.
I would. Because there's nothing worse having someone invading your space and you just get really like...
But we hope this helps you out, or anybody else you know who has a problem with fear of flying. Make them check out this video, it helps them out, you know. We'll be happy that we've helped you guys out, because that's the least we can do for you guys.
And you're all not alone, okay? Exactly. It happens to everybody, and even when, you know, even sometimes when there's been turbulence with us, and you go, oh god. Oh, but then you know that for a fact you're in a really safe place. You'll be absolutely groovy. You'll love it.
You'll love it.
I wish you all the best, and you know, hope you have a really, really good holiday, and let us know how you get on.
Exactly. But if you found this information informative, and give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and want to see more content, make sure to subscribe to us.
And also as well, if you guys have any hints and tips, you know, on how to sort of reduce the fear of flying, and how did you guys, you know, overcome it, pop it into the comments.
Spread the information, let everyone know about it.
Spread the word around.
Exactly. But thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Catch you later.